And we're live. Hello,
We're live.
everyone. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Picture Me Crafting. My name is Merlinda. And basically what I do over here is just whatever is trending, whatever I see I like. I like to talk to other people and see what they're doing. And I like to invite any of you up to my channel to show us what you're doing. I like to see what people are doing. I have a special guest today, Gail from Gail Designs. And Gail does.
Hey, y'all. So on my channel, we do all kinds of things. We have the Night Owl Crafting on Monday nights, and that we do whatever we're working on, customer orders and stuff like that. But then sometimes we have special guests, and then we do projects. So we've been doing some bling scatter and some embroidery. And then Wednesdays, I like to do like tutorial type kind of things on my channel. And then Thursday nights, Laura and I go live with the Patch Hat crew, and we do all kinds of things. We do faux patches. And so that's what we do.
That's what you do.
That's what I do. And I'm new to the machine embroidery era, and so that's what I'm learning. I'm learning new things with that. So anyway, but today I'm doing sewing.
She's doing sewing today. The other thing I want to tell you about is so it's storming here. It gets light and dark. So if this room gets a little dark, just don't. It's okay. We probably won't lose power because it's not that bad. And I want to apologize to you guys for last week because I was supposed to come on last Thursday, but I was up till 3:30 in the morning with because I had a problem with my embroidery machine. But their customer service is great, and they understand newbies. So they send you a video, they talk you through everything. They understood the guy, the engineer I got assigned to, I think his name was Luke, I'm not sure, but he understood that he needed to send me a picture of what he's talking about and stuff, but got it working.
Oh, that's good.
A needle broke off inside the bobbin, but you have to take the whole thing apart to get that broken needle because it locks your whole machine up. So naturally I was crying because I thought I broke the machine. I thought, oh my God, it just stopped. But anyway, so the next day I just didn't have the energy for it. I went out somewhere when I came on my way home. I said, oh, it's too late. I can't do it. So that's what happened last week. So to make up for last week, we're going to do a couple of giveaways towards the end. And I welcome you all here. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to go up and say hi to everyone that's gracing us with their presence, because it's a lot of other things you could be doing in mid-afternoon.
It's good that they show pictures because I'm a show me girl too, and I'm not from Minnesota. They say that's a Minnesota thing. Show me state.
Yeah, well, I'm from Minnesota then, because he said push this, turn this, and I'm like, no. I texted back to him, no, that doesn't sound right. So he sent me a video of him doing it on his machine. Anyway, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Our first guest is DB. Welcome in. Welcome in Melody Thomas, Sharon Davenport, Making with Marilyn, my moderator. Love her. Melody Thomas, Marlene Kelsey, Gail's Designs, my other moderator. Okay. Welcome in Donzel. Welcome in Unbiased, another moderator. I love those ladies. let me see where I leave off at. And welcome in
Stacy.
Stacy.
And Marlene. Did you say Marlene?
I I might have jumped ahead. I did jump ahead.
And Joan is here today.
Oh, okay. Hello, Marlene. And hello, Joan. That's Joni. That's my cousin. I call her Joan.
Okay.
I'm sure she appreciates that. And Stephanie, Mega Detroit's finest.
Oh, there she is.
Michigan too. I'm from Michigan and that right outside of Detroit. Okay.
No, Sharon, we just missed some story time about Merlinda's experience with her by support. What's his name? Troy?
Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
And that's why she
wasn't here last
week. She moved last week because she was up way past her bedtime. She was a night owl.
I was, because you know my bedtime. What time is my bedtime, Gail?
9 o'clock. Oh, 10.
Well,
it's 9. Yeah, 9 my time, 10 your time.
Yeah. So
hey, Keepsakes.
And that is, welcome in.
You might, if you're like talking to her on the phone, you might hear some snoozing going on.
I'm
like, Merlinda, did you fall asleep? Merlinda.
I have done that. I have done that because it's past my time.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to show you guys something I did last week with Shay. Because it's a lot of people that will go up on, do Zooms or StreamYard just to do a project together. And it doesn't have to be a live or anything.
Right.
So her and Robin from Robin's Creations had been on me about zippers because I just don't like doing zippers. I don't. So this is the bag I did with Shay. And
that is awesome.
And it has a zipper on it. And the zipper works, and I did the lining, and
that's beautiful.
It's, it's not perfect. See, it's some, but this
hold it up higher.
Oh, see some little stitching issues right there, and then when I cut the pattern at the top, a few imperfections, but I love it. Right.
It's your first one and it looks awesome. It's beautiful. Now, all of that design on that bag, is that embroidered? Yes. That's embroidered. So the fabric did not come like that. That's embroidered. That's on my, I found some patterns that I can do in my machine. They'll be small, but yeah. Right, so how was your experience with the zipper?
So let me tell you, I have another story. So when when you're young, your kid, you're helping your grandmother out, and she tells you, hi, I'm biased. She's doing multiple things at once, not reading the check. Well, thank you for being here. And thank you, my bag. It did come out great. Thank you. So I was helping my grandmother, and she told me to just keep something on the side of the foot or something. And back then I must have been about maybe 10 or something. So, that was like 50 plus years ago, whatever. And so I'm doing what she asked me to do. And I broke her sewing machine because somehow it got in the zipper, and what she said to me kind of traumatized me because she wanted to know what could I not understand about stay on the side of the foot. And it was just, but they fixed her machine and everything, and anything with a zipper, I just, so I'm proud of myself that I did that and got that over with.
Yeah. So the thing is that back then they probably only had the standard foot. now they have a zipper foot for your machines,
Okay.
which is skinnier and it'll go right along the teeth of that.
And they were all metal back then, weren't they?
Yes, they were and wide. Yeah, they were metal and they were wide.
Mhm.
Unless you had an invisible zipper, which then is embedded into binding, you only see the tab. And those are for dresses, for fancy dresses, usually with the zipper in the back.
Yeah, I
And
don't know
then
anything about
and then the 60s hit, and then they became really wide and pronounced and fluorescent colors and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Not Gigi, Twiggy comes to mind when I think about that, the mini dresses. But anyhow, but yeah, so that's your story about the zippers.
yeah, that's about the
Well,
zippers. That's why I'm like, zippers, never, no way.
well, hopefully your time with Shay Shay and Robin's creations will get you past that and give you
Yeah,
some
cause
new memories, and they'll be good because you know Robin, she's killing it with those kind of pouches there,
yeah,
and
I have
so I
pouch.
think that girl can sew those while she's sleeping.
She's good. She's good. I was
Yeah.
talking to her one day
Yep.
when she was prepping, and she just has her system down pat. But
Yep.
but for today, what project are you going to do for today?
So today, uh, the because y'all, I didn't have a whole lot of warning about this.
No, no.
She had called me while I was in class. I was learning how to make scatter. So anyway, so yesterday on my show, I did the fabric trays, and a lot of people like those. And so I'm going to be doing those. So this was my original one, and I redid it because I just did it as my prototype, and I did it with this on the inside and this on the outside. And so I took this part out and then I did it correctly. And so now it's in there and it's just perfect for these. I just have my tools that I use all the time for my embroidery. It's got my little snips, my tweezers, and then of course my white bobbins for my patches, and then some floss to get the thread out of the tension, the broken thread. So
Is it wait?
that
Is it waxed floss
no,
or is just
no,
okay? Okay,
no,
okay.
no, and it's not scented or anything like that. There's nothing on it that's going to get inside there and cause more harm. So that's the original one, and it comes out to be 4.5 inches. So I think I made this like a 7-inch square because
Mm-hmm.
these
Oh, did
I've made on my show. These I made on my show last night or yesterday, um and I know it's 6.5-inch square. So you
mm-hmm.
have two pieces of fabric at 6.5 inches, and then the um the fusible interfacing. I use the 808 craft fuse. I did 6.25. So it's just a little bit shorter than what this is. And but two pieces. This one I only did one piece.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
And
flimsy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this one I used two pieces. So it does give it more stability. And I just threw some of my patches in here.
Mhm.
But see how it fits inside of this one. And then this one, this is the other one I did. And let me get the stuff out of here. And so this one, so I did some different things, it's like testing it out. So I did some stitching around here just so I knew where my square should be so I can iron that. And then this one, I did not do it to see what it would be like. And it still holds together like that, but I do want to keep that stitch in there.
Yeah.
And so this is the same outside fabric, and then I did different insides.
Oh,
And
that's nice.
so, um,
So we had a couple more
so
people join us. Mary Shelton, she said she loves the bag, and I want to say thank you. And Angel B came in. Hello, Angel B.
hi, Angel.
Okay.
And oh yeah, Mary Shelton. Okay. And so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so this I started off with a 6.5-inch square. So today I'm going to be doing a 8-inch square. And let's see what we get. So you can make them any size. And then you can also, this is a 1-inch height. And you can do you can change that if you wanted higher, you would just make it. So, but when I'm doing my patch, and I know, those of you with bigger machines have bigger threads, but mine's just uses these little ones. And so when I'm doing my patch, then, and this is why I want to make a bigger one, because this one uses five threads, this strawberry that I'm making. It's actually doing the reverse. This one is like white chocolate with dark chocolate stripes, and then I'm making it with dark chocolate with white stripes, strawberry. So anyway, so my thread fits in there and my bobbins, and then that way it keeps all of those threads organized. So for that particular patch, and because I have some orders for that, so it's like I just keep those threads so I know which ones I used in there. So, but and then right now, this one, it just has my sewing bobbins in there that I need to have.
But
So
those come
that's,
in handy. Those come in
yeah.
handy.
So there's all kinds of things that you can use them for, and people, they do the cam snaps here instead of the stitching, and so they can take them apart and lay them flat for traveling.
Yeah.
But yeah, you take them with you. Hey, Shantae. You can take them with you when you're traveling, and then just put at your bedside and keep the things in there that you need, that you don't want to leave
Not
behind at an
sure.
Airbnb
Can I
or.
speak to D. Smith? Hello. Welcome in,
Hey,
Donzel.
T.
And welcome in, Shantae, Stitching Hearts with Shantae. That's my other coach. So,
Yes.
okay, so what I'm going to do today is, were you done? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm done. I need to cut.
Okay. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put a name on here, which the name is going to be Jason. I'm going to use my multi-needle to do this. This is just a bucket, Easter, instead of an Easter basket, it's like an Easter bucket. And I got these from Five and Below. And so I have a few to do, but I'm going to do one online with you guys so you can see how to do it. And I might, so if you do it on a multi-needle, you can just slip it this way, right? If you do it on a single needle, uh, let me see, single needle, you have to float it. So you would have to like push it down. How did I used to do this? Because I used to do them on my single needle. There, you just push it down like this and float it on top. I have a video when I did them with the single needle before. Yeah, that's with the single needle, floating it on top. And with the multi-needle, it's this way. So I'm gonna go over here so I can get started with this. Anybody have any questions about where to get these from? You get them from Five Below. When I went in there, they had a different kind with stripes on them, and they were shorter. They weren't as tall as these are. So these I bought last year. So I didn't see them in the store, but just keep looking and look online too, because you can order from Five Below online also. So I'm gonna go over here. Pull this down. Okay. And you guys let me know if you can hear me still, because I won't be able to see the chat. So Gail will have to let me know. Can you hear
And
me, Gail?
Kristen, yes, I can hear you. And we can see you good.
Okay. Okay. So this is the rest of the bunnies. So they come
I'm
in.
Marlene.
They come in the pink, the green. Pink, the green, and the blue. So since this is for a little boy, we're just gonna do blue for him. And I'm gonna put these over to the side. So for doing this, because it's on a canvas and it's so thick, it's got a lining on the inside already. I don't have to use any kind of stabilizer or anything. So I'm gonna hoop it with my 5x5 mighty hoop. Let's see. These things are so, okay, here we go. So I'm just going to put this inside. Put this inside. And you can't do it on the hooping station. And that's the problem I have, because I like to use the hooping station. But okay, so I think I got it right where I want it. Like this. And that's the hoop on the inside. And I'm just going to put the hoop on. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I didn't do it right. Let me see. I'll get that. Okay. All right. I'm going to do it again. Okay. I'm still getting used to these mighty hoops. I love them. I do love them. But when it's something awkward like this, it takes a little getting used to. I think I have it. Hold on. You might have to see it after I get it on. So I got the tail right here. Look at the hoop upside down. Yes. Okay, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
Oh yeah, you want the name to be the correct direction, huh?
Yes. And I'm trying to get this in here so to be flat enough. Okay. Let me try it now. Okay, I gotta sit it on this stand. Just a minute. So how's your project going, Gail?
Oh, I got one piece cut so far.
Okay.
Hey, Craftable Things, welcome in.
Okay, let's see. Trying to get this thing to hoop right. Listen, I'm over here talking to myself, right?
No, we're listening. You're not alone in here, girl. We're all here for you.
Yeah.
So Craftable Things says she's just coming through on a quick break.
Oh, thank you, Patrice, for coming in. I appreciate you. Somebody there. Okay. first time I had it on wrong.
Sharon's reminding everyone to please hit the thumbs up button.
Thank you, Sharon. Okay, there we go. We finally got it. We got it. So it's hooped on the inside, hooped on the outside. We're going to go across here. So I don't have this centered, but I'm not going to take it back off. So I'm going to use this, the worksheet, the working sheet.
Okay.
So center right here.
Hey, Uni, welcome in.
Hey, Uni, you. Okay, so you see that right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you tape that down? Is that just so you know where to stitch, or is it going to stitch on that?
No, it's so it'll know where to stitch. But you know what I did? Again, I put my hoop upside down.
Oh, we can't have his name upside down. He'll be tipping his bucket over just to read his name.
No, we don't want that, right?
No.
So, okay, so here we go again. Okay, so I just have to turn the design upside. Nope, I have to do it this way. Okay. Okay. Hold on. One more change. I want to put this more in the middle and not so much on the end. Let me get it. Okay. There. Okay. See, that was easier this time. Feels a little loose to me. Is this a good angle? Do I need to bring it closer or anything? Or is this a good angle for everybody? Okay, so I moved it more to the middle.
Stacy, wait. Stacy says just flip the name on the screen. Don't undo it. Just flip the design, Miss Melinda.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Thank you, Stacy, for being in here and helping. I know nothing about this machine. But when we chat, when Melinda and I chat, and she's talking about her buy, I get flooded with all these commercials on my phone and in my on my laptop for the buy, and for the mirror for this one that she has. And so she was talking about it today. I said, now I'm going to get more. I'm going to get some. Even Amazon will send me. If you were a business Amazon member, then you could get this, and it's like $2,000 off the original price.
Okay, I think you can see it. Okay. So what color should
There
I
we go.
do on here? What color should I do the bunny? I think blue would be too, or maybe a dark blue.
Hi, Sherry. Welcome in.
So his mom wanted a darker blue. So I'm going to do what his mom wants, not what I want.
Okay. And not what the chat says. Hey, Velva.
The 13.
Hey, precious pieces. Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a numbers girl. Precious pieces came in at 1234 Central.
Okay, let's see. I didn't do a trace though, did I? Let's do a trace. I'm worried about this the ball. Because I've only did this on the single needle. So this is all new, first time. We're all gonna experience this together. So let's just do a trace and see what we did. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I don't want to use that blue, but I'm going to because that's what she wanted.
Does she know how dark that bunny is already?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. It's doing the wrong color.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Needle. Okay. Okay, now I want to back the stitch up. Okay. So here we go again.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Okay, so while that's stitching, we'll do our first giveaway. What do you think, Gail? Is it time to do the first giveaway?
Yep, we've been in for 30 minutes. Oh, I don't know how to say that name. You know me?
Oh, did I have the sewing machine? The machine went away.
It just happened.
Oh, let me go see what happened. Why it went away.
It's all those puzzle games I play. We used to do, like, when we traveled a lot with my grandparents, and so we would play the license plate game, figure out what it's. And then in California, out in California, a lot of people have personalized plates, and so it's just like trying to figure out what are they trying to say there. So, and it just became very fun. Oh, I guess I need to sit here and while she's bringing the other camera back up. So the last Thursday of March, it's still National Crafters Month for a few more days.
Okay, so the battery went out on my laptop. So I have to give it a few minutes to charge back up.
Can you plug it in?
Yeah, it's plugged in now.
But it won't work while it's plugged in?
It will in a few minutes.
Okay.
It has to get enough juice going. So who all did not get to speak to? Hello, everyone that came in that I missed. Precious Pieces. Ooh. You know me.
Yeah, you know me.
Delva. Stephanie. Okay.
Oh, hi, Stephanie.
Let me see.
Velva, the rhinestones come from the baby's booty. It's actually, and then I did peridot down here. So those are my business colors is the blue and green. Ooh, it is hot. And I don't even have, let me see. Hey, Fern. Good afternoon. Stephanie, are you still doing prom dresses, or are you done? Another week or so. I know the last time I saw you post, it was you were doing hand beading. So yeah.
I don't know. It has not charged back up yet. That's kind of scary for me. But usually it'll just pop right back on. So I have to show you when it's done. But I want to do this giveaway. And what I have is this smart vinyl. What is it called? The it says Cricket Joy smart vinyl. And then
And you can use use those in the regular machines too, on a mat.
Okay. And
Infusible ink.
This is infusible ink.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all of these over here. So should we just do 2 giveaways?
It's your channel. What do you want?
Oh, I don't understand why my laptop is not coming back on. It's kind of bothering me. Okay, let's see.
Yes, Stephanie, that's a lot of hand sewing, but I know it's going to be beautiful. I know it is beautiful. You do beautiful work, and hopefully you are being well compensated for all that handwork, because that
Okay.
I can't do that anymore with the arthritis in my thumbs. I used to do massage therapy, and massages does the thumbs in, getting that deep.
I don't understand why my MacBook is acting.
Yes, Kristen. The infusible, those Joy infusible ink is the perfect size for mugs.
What projects are you ladies working on today? I'm working on a few baseball and softball embroidery sweatshirts. Okay.
Nice.
So I just took this off the machine because the laptop is having issues. So let me take it off the hoop.
Okay, so that turned out good. I was kind of worried because the blue on that blue, but it's darker blue, so it looks nice.
Yeah.
Hi, Terry Hunt.
Here it is right here. Let me turn this a little bit away from the window.
Stacy says she's at work. She's at work, not working.
She's at work, not working. So that's it. That's Jason. That's his. And I was going to do 2 more. Okay, whatever. Okay, but that's it. That's the bunny rabbit. They still have the other kind up at 5 and below. And they're actually $5 because I know 5 and below they have some things a little pricey, but yeah. So that's it.
Hi, Fern. Mama Bye. And then the other store. Bye. The other store is $1.25 and above.
Right. So Mama Bye, we're gonna do Derica and I are going to do a Easter balloon stuffing together next week, because this week my granddaughter's 16th sweet 16 celebration is Saturday. So I'm doing a lot for that. But so we're going to do that because Mama Vi always asks me about the balloons. So I want to let her know that we're going to do that. So yeah, this turned out cute. And did I show you guys the other colors? I think I did.
Yeah, you showed us from afar.
Okay, I know what that means. Well, let's do the first giveaway, then I'll show you the other colors.
So
Stacy,
what says?
What do you think, chat? Should we do just all of this at once, or should we do 2? Or wait a minute, we should do 3 because that's 5, 10, 15.
So how many infusible inks do you have, and how many vinyl do you have, or is it all infusible ink?
Okay, this is vinyl. Let me separate infusible.
So maybe group them together. And what do you got?
Okay. Infusible. It looks like most of them is infusible ink. This one is open. So I'm gonna sit this one to the side and I'm gonna put that in as an extra one for somebody, because I don't want to give you something that's been used. So I don't do this anymore. So there's no need on me keeping this. This is just taking up space. Infusible ink. And this one is permanent vinyl. So I have 4 vinyls. So let's do 5. And let's do 5. And let's do, this is going to be 5. This one's going to be 6 because the one was open. What did I do with the one that was open?
You put it in front. You put it over here. Turn around. There you go.
Thank you. Got it.
You're welcome.
So this one is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be the first one.
So 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. Let me check this laptop right quick, and then we'll do it.
Okay. Sharon, you haven't done the infusible ink? I use it a lot, mainly because my sublimation printer is not working. Because I'm not working it.
It's coming back up now. I can relax.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's always something. Hi, Miss Joyce.
Because it's a live.
Okay, let's see if I can do this now. We're going to do the giveaway. Share screen. Is that it? You see it, Gail?
I see it on my, okay, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so the word is going to be, no, let's not do that. Let's not do bunny. Let's make it real simple.
So you have a group of infusible ink and you have a group of vinyl?
No, I mixed it.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to name this group. Group 1. How about that? So then I just hit start collecting. This is the...
No. Oh, okay. Yeah. And they have to start typing in.
Okay, no, so type in group,
Yeah, okay. somebody with experience. So
Well, let's
yeah,
just
you
hit
go
it.
ahead and you start collecting, and then when you get however many you want, then you can hit the draw. So how many are in the chat? How many do you see are here in this live?
Okay, I'm
G Smith
already
is
over here. Where do I see that at? I never look
up
at that.
in the left-hand corner, upper left-hand corner.
Okay, well, I don't see that, but I'm going back over
Okay,
here.
do you see where it says live and how many minutes you've been on?
No. Okay, we have 7 entries.
Okay,
But I
so
see what
Kristen says that there's 25 that she sees.
Thank you, Kristen.
And then Shantae says it's 7, she sees 17. So how many thumbs up do we have? Let's get them thumbs up.
Okay.
25 on
I want
live.
at least
Okay.
get to 10. If I get 10 entries, then we'll go ahead and draw. So we're at 7. Did you put in, Gail?
No.
You do it too. So we're at 8. And we're just going to draw. Are you in, Gail?
I'm in.
Okay. Oh, 10. Okay. Okay, let's draw.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That ain't right.
Gail. Okay. That is funny.
I did it one time and she forced me to do it. That's just weird. So that shows you, you don't have to do it multiple times. I did it once.
Okay,
Thank you, Fern.
let's do group 2. Let me figure out how to do this, because the first time I did this, I was on with Marilyn and Patrice, and they showed me how. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I did something
okay.
wrong.
Yeah, this one doesn't count.
Well, that's unbiased. So that's congratulations, unbiased. And then I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, I'm just gonna hit draw again because I don't know how to do the other stuff, how to go back and change the word and everything. I wonder if I
Okay,
could
so
let me see.
if it lands on me again, then just draw again. Sherry's already doing group 2.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was group 2. So now I'm gonna do group 3.
Stacy, no, she's getting unbiased is getting group 2. So now everybody type in group 3, or she's just going to spin, right? You're just going to draw. They don't have to type anything new. But if you already won,
Yeah,
then
I just had to go ahead and type group 3.
Group 3, and it's a lowercase g.
Yes,
this
I'm
time.
sorry, everybody. I'll get the hang of it next time. When I skip out on you guys again and have another good giveaway. Oh boy.
When she's cleaning out her closet again, making room for her big, beautiful embroidery machine supplies.
Let me go Gmail. I can't believe this happened. It stitched out so nicely too.
Hey, Rosalind. Rosalind, I thought you were going live this month. You only got a few more days left, honey. Oh, you didn't push start collecting.
Oh, Thank you.
That was
Going, hey,
Mama
Rob.
V.
Okay.
Mama V was looking out for you.
Start collecting. Okay. Oh, so it's 11 entries for group 3. So we're going to hit draw. And we're going to see who we get.
Boom. D. Smith.
D.
Congratulations.
Smith. Okay. Okay. So now, how do you end this? Oh, here it is. Stop sharing. And go back over here. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. So here's my email address right here. So just send me an email. I already know what group. It's just, it doesn't matter. They're all pretty much the same. Now go back to my comments. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. Congratulations to all the winners. Okay, now she decides to come back up. Let's turn her back around. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
And you're echoing.
No, I'm not. I don't hear echo. You hear echo? I don't hear echo.
No, I don't hear an echo. Who's talking about an echo?
Oh, let's see. How do you do this part?
So,
this is good practice.
So Unbiased wants to know if you saw her comment about the patch.
Yes, I did. And I got a story to tell Unbiased about the patch too. So where's my hold on.
Oh, Kristen, are you giving Roslyn an excuse?
Oh, Roslyn's coming on.
Are you writing? Are you writing excuses for people?
Too.
When is she coming live?
She's coming live with me.
Okay, but she says she's going to be doing a solo on her channel.
Well, yeah, but she's still coming live with me. This is the first time she's heard about it. But
oh,
so look.
Well, at least you get some warning time.
This is Unbiased's patch she did yesterday. And
okay.
I tried to do it last night, but I did the upgrade for the buy. So my colors was kind of off because this was supposed to be chocolate and green in here. It was, so the colors are off, but that's the patch she did. It's stitched out good. She gave it to her members. So it's
what does it say in the middle, in between mom and
Mom, you're my favorite girl.
Okay.
And if the colors had worked out,
my eyes couldn't adjust.
Yeah.
You know, my eyes are old.
Can't adjust. I'm going to do it over since I figured out the path again.
Oh, you didn't want us to see the middle. Okay.
No, I wanted you to see. The colors came out. Okay.
But not what you wanted. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the other colors since she's finally back up and running. Here we go. Herself. My embroidery machine, her name is Her, but it wasn't anything she did wrong today. It was the operator, which is me. So anyway, this is the machine I use.
She does have another name for her when she's not acting.
Yes, she has a few names that's not very nice. Okay, and here is the other colors of the bunny again. I'll show you the pink and the green. So I just have a few more that I have to do, and then I have to do these two blankets um for today. That's what I'll be doing today. And then I have to do um my homework for Angel B Academy and for Stitching Hearts Academy. Somebody said it's always the operator.
Yep. Well, not with my embroidery machine. It's always the thread with my machine.
Yeah. My stuff is usually operator error. And I'm trying to, one more thing I wanted to show you guys, because, I did good. An hour. Yay. I won't get these texts because I did do an hour. So the other day, you remember when Patrice was showing us how to do the split design? You know, the split shirts, the split t-shirts.
Oh, the sweatshirts cut in half.
Sweatshirts, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you could see this because my granddaughter ran out of here with them before I could finish them. But that's them. That's what I did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she ran out of here with the, she was so excited. I barely got this one off the hoop and she was ready because she was on her way. She was going to gymnastics that night. She wanted to wear her sweatshirt.
That is nice.
And then, the other one, did I get a picture of the other one up close? Oh, I did. Lucky me. That's the other one.
Yeah.
So,
Kristen, what are we calling that cat? What did we call that cat in the last chat?
Kitten. Japanese kitten. But it's okay. I can post these. I did a video.
Because those are gifts
for my granddaughter. I'm not trying to sell it. Thank you, everybody. So what I did was I did a video. I'm gonna post it. You know, I do videos and then I'll be nervous about posting them because I'm not sure if I did this right or that right. But I'm just gonna post it. So I cut the shirts in half. I had Patrice's video on my laptop over there so I could watch as I was going. And I used my serger to serge them back together. I had to change the thread in the serger, so you'll get to see that. And yeah, from start to finish, I did record it. Gail, bring your tray back because we're getting ready to get ready.
Oh, can I finish cutting the material?
Sure you can.
Okay, so here's the trays that I made. I didn't know if you were getting ready to end or not. So this is the first one. It ends up being, the finished size is 4.5 inches. And I'm using it to put my tweezers and my snips and the floss that I need to get the thread out of the tension, and then bobbin. So it just keeps things together and nice. And then
Hi,
this
Jennifer,
is
Richie and Roslyn.
Hey, Jennifer. And so then this this is a 6.5 inch square, which ends up being a 4-inch square. And I did this one. I used the infusible interfacing on both pieces of the fabric. I'm there you go. And so I like that better because then it's not it's not flimsy.
Flimsy. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That looks
anyway,
nice. Oh, I want to try making one of those.
okay, so this one, because I had a piece of fabric, a fabric that was hanging, it was on the bolt, it was 9 inches. So I said, okay, I was going to do an 8 inch square, but it's like, why leave a inch? So it's like, okay, I'm making a 9 inch square. So we'll see how that turns out after I mean, the finished size, because you can make them any size you want. This is another 6.5 inch square. And so you just need 2 pieces of fabric. They can be the same pattern or the same material. I did like this. I love this fabric. And so I did lilac on the inside. And then this one, it's the same swirl. And I did the teal inside. And this,
Oh, that's pretty.
isn't that cute?
Oh,
So
pretty.
I got this to make dog bandanas, but it's a one-way design, and because you're making triangles for dog bandana, so I said I can't do that. And then it's just the yellow inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Those
anyway,
are
so
cute. How long
yeah,
does it take
and
you to make one?
not long at all. I mean, you cut and you just stitch. Well, you press on the interfacing, and
Mm-hmm.
then you just stitch around, turn it inside out, press it, and then stitch it closed, and then you're just stitching these up 1 inch.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll have to come on your live with you and make some one day.
And enjoy this. This is my it's a ice cream koozie. It's the ice cream koozie, like a bowl koozie, but for ice cream. And so then I just folded it on down some more, and that's my thread basket. So but when I had my knots, my bird nesting that I operated on, I used that basket, that tray, for it. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. And so I for when I'm making my patches, like I had said earlier, then I do that. And that's why I think, the bigger size is good for me, because some of the patches takes um takes more than, because I want to have one that's like 5 patches. And so then I just put everything in here, the threads and the bobbins. Because I don't have a wall that I can put a thread wall up like some. And so anyway,
So this is the basket I made on a Zoom with
right.
me. And
You
guess
can make
what?
yourself what?
This is sorry. Okay.
No, because people need to see.
I don't know how to remake it again, and I cut the pattern out and everything that she had us do on the Zoom, but I can't get it. But I'll
Can you
try
go
it.
back to the Zoom? Did she give you a link to the Zoom
Oh,
that you
I
can
don't
rewatch
know.
it?
I don't know. Hey,
Hi,
Jesse,
Jesse.
welcome in. And this is what I got from Stitching Hearts.
Okay,
She did a Zoom, and she sent us all that was inside the classroom. So this is the vinyl that I have, and I'm gonna make some snap wallets or something with it. And then what else was in my bag was 2 pieces of felt, which is good. This is good felt too. It's stiff. And then this, the what do you call this? Somebody help me out. Um,
Oh, sequin.
sequence. Thank you. Where did you disappear to? You're supposed to be my other brain. Yeah.
I know, but
Sequence.
I see. I'm trying to cut the fabric.
Oh, and I'm trying. I want to really do something with this sequin.
I love that color brown.
Isn't
That's
it pretty? It's so
yeah.
pretty.
I was watching Angel Beauty do her unboxing of her sequin, and that brown is just gorgeous.
Yeah, she's the one who said that when you're using sequins to put water soluble on top of it before you do
Yep.
your finish, your satin finish. So I want to. It's so many things I want to do and try. I watch everybody's lives. I'm always in the bushes or in the live. I don't chat a lot, but I'll be there. And there's so much I want to do, but I got homework that I got to catch up on, and then I can start
Well,
playing again.
yeah. Just make your list and put it on your board or something, and
Yeah,
and then you'll get to it when it's time for you to get to it.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
That's
because you gotta get one things at a time. Hey, Shay.
Hey Shay
So
Shay. I'm here and I was on time and I've been on over an hour. So she'll know what that means.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me make you bigger so we can watch you do this. And then once you do that, then we'll be done.
Okay,
Right?
so I have to cut. I
Okay.
have to cut the interview. I know you're going to end up going since we're tagging projects. You did yours, now I'm doing mine. But
Yeah.
so I just
Yeah.
have to cut the interfacing now, and then I can get started. Then I can
That's the
get
interface. Do you have to iron that interfacing down? Is it the one you
yeah.
iron?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Miss Joy, I got this from well, no. So the basket comes, let me show you. The baskets come from Five and Below. And they come in here while she's cutting. I'll just show you. They come in a green, green, pink with the pink handle and the blue. So today what we did was we just put the name on it like so. So that's what we did with that. The baskets came from Five Below and they already come with a rabbit on it. And all I did was find a font I liked for the name Jason and just embroidered it on there. So if you have a single needle, Gail, let me know when you're back, okay? I'm just going to show
Okay.
them the single needle. So if you have a single needle and you want to do this on your single needle, you have to take it like this, right? And then put your hand inside and then just push it down and clamp both sides like I don't have any clamps over here, but you would clamp both sides and then you would just get it under your hoop. A 5x7 worked for me doing this, and you float it on top of the hoop. Oh, you meant the small trash bag. But anyway, that's how
That's what
you
I
would
thought
do
she
it.
was talking about.
I didn't know. I got that
And it
pattern
looks
from Making with Mary. Yeah, for this.
oh
For
did
this.
you do
Yeah.
a member? Yeah, it must have been a members live.
Yeah, it was a yeah. No, I don't think it was. No, it was one of her weekend Zooms, I believe. I believe.
Well, her weekend Zooms are usually members only.
Oh, I didn't know that. So, oh, let me put the one that I did, and then I'll do the other ones. I have quite a few to do, and a blanket. Then I can start on my in the hoop projects from Shantae from our class.
Cool.
Yeah, for school. And then I'm behind one assignment with Angel B. So, but I'll be back on track after Saturday, after we do this Sweet 16, where there's going to be boys there, and we'll be fine.
And she means her.
Yeah, this is
because her granddaughter is fine, and the parents are fine. It's grandma that has to get fine.
Grandma is struggling with that. I'm like, oh. We went to a Sweet 16 for one of my friend's granddaughters, and the guys, the young men that were there, they were. I'm 5'7", and I had to look up at some of them, and I said, "Why are they so big?" But it was a lot of sports. I don't know. I guess I'm out the loop. I'm used to my little grandkids, 16, 13, and 9. So anyway, yeah, it's going to be good. What's everybody doing today? Everybody that's at work, I appreciate you for popping in, but don't get yourself in trouble. And is anybody working on anything? I know Stephanie is working on hand beading a dress. She does these beautiful prom dresses. And then I know Sharon Davenport was working on, I believe it was 2 sweatshirts. Did you guys see that spatter she did? The spatter design Sharon did. It was her first one. It was really nice. It was nice.
And Stacy is working on nothing. Stacy is working on doing nothing at work.
Where did she? Is that what she said?
Yeah, she says she's working on doing nothing.
Oh, wow.
But okay. She's at work.
She's at work. Rosalind's work.
Being funny.
It's still early in the morning. Then not paying attention. Oh, they're not paying attention to her yet. That's Miss Joyce. And oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Unbiased. So this Saturday is the block party. The quilt block party on Saturday, which I won't be able to attend because you know where I'll be. I'll be watching the kids at the Sweet 16. But anyway, so it's the block party, and I can't remember offhand all the participants, but that's Saturday, and that's going to be real good. I'll have to watch that Sunday. And then the Unbiased is doing the community challenge. I believe that's on Sunday.
What is that?
The community challenge. So she had in her live the other day, she some people put in for, she has to explain it to you because I didn't put my name in for that. Unbiased, can you jump on right quick and tell us all about the community?
Well, that might be what Kristen is talking about, that Unbiased didn't call Rosalind's name or draw Rosalind's name.
Okay. And for the block party with Making with Marilyn and Patrice, that starts at 12:45 Central Time, and it's going to start on Marilyn's channel. Thank you. And I'm
it starts on Marilyn's. Okay, I didn't know whose.
Yeah, it starts.
I didn't know whose channel was going to start it off
at 12:45
Central
Time. Then Patrice, then Marilyn again, and then Unbiased, Jess, Stacy, Eve. So that's Craftable Things, Making with Marilyn, Unbiased LLC, Just Craft Therapy, Lady Bear, what is it? Lady Bear Blue, Baby's Booty, and Kelly's is Crafting with Kelly.
Get crafty with Kelly.
Crafting. And somebody is missing. Let's see, Jess.
But go to Marilyn's channel, and she's got everybody in the description of that thumbnail, so you can just
yeah,
you can just go. So I went
and schedule yourself.
I went and turned on the notification of everybody's channel. But it's like what we did for the
Craft the Hall.
Craft the Halls, where the moderator of whoever's channel, so like Patrice is going to start it off, so a moderator in her channel will guide you to the next channel you need to go to. And
that was
so
much fun. Craft the Halls was so much fun.
It was a rush, wasn't it?
It was good. It was good.
I mean, it was an adrenaline. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. The intro is.
It's just a fun challenge, nothing major, just for fun. Community challenge. Unbiased.
Then Making with Marilyn. Then Shay Shay. How did we forget Shay Shay?
Yeah, I knew there was 8.
That's the one that's missing. Okay.
Yeah. So she's considered the group expert on the block. She's the block expert.
They're going to be making blocks, so that's going to be nice to see everybody's turn. You know how everybody does,
and that's why it's called a block
party.
That's why it's called a block party, because they're making blocks.
And then for Unbiased, she's just having a fun challenge. It's nothing major, just for fun. It's the community challenge. And what time does that come on, Unbiased? And it's on Sunday. At what time? She'll put it in here. Miss Joy says she loved it. Yeah, I love all the interactions and watching everybody do stuff. This is a great community. And you have some in the community that just push you out your comfort zone and keep pushing you, and then you're out your comfort zone. So then you're comfortable, right? 105 Central Time on Sunday. That's the community challenge on Unbiased channel. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, you ready? You want me to bring you back now?
Let's see.
I'll bring you back anyway. Tired of looking at myself. She said, Marilyn, come help me. I'm biased. Oh, so what will the community, Miss Joyce wants to know, I'm biased, what will the community be making? Oh, that's a good question.
The challenge just might be them going live. They'll be making whatever they are going to be making.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Because, she did pick people with the picker, the StreamYard tool. Okay, and here's the link to the community challenge on Unbiased channel. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, okay. So I have my table up.
Okay.
So this is a 9-inch square, and then my interfacing I do just a little bit shorter than the 9-inch. Let's see if it's. I had to move that camera. And so then it's the typical thing where you start, and then you go around and finish, and you leave the opening so that you can turn it. So this is
Marilyn said she thinks she's going to make them sing and dance.
Oh, and I'm just going to do a quarter inch seam. And what time does that start? Sunday?
The community challenge with let me go back and get it. Let me see. Oh, I think I know how to show stuff. Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's the
you can.
community challenge. It's on Ambaya's channel. And then, oh, I'm getting good at this stuff. Thank you guys for giving me all this practice. Okay, and oh, here's the other one right here. It's 1:05 p.m. Central Time for the community challenge.
So it's after Stacy and Jess.
Yes. Now, how do I do that? Oh, okay. Thanks, Jessie. Look, Miss Joyce is laughing at me because I'm figuring out how to push buttons. Look. Oh, I have to sit over here and play with this for a while. Okay. All right. So you got it pinned in. So the pinning is just, you just pinned the two fabrics together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Merlinda.
And marked my where I'm going to start and stop.
Yeah. Shay says that her and I have a fun project coming up for you guys.
And when is that?
I think in April, the first week of April. It goes by her schedule, you know, because sometimes she's off and sometimes she's not during the week. So it'll go by her schedule. It'll be on a Wednesday or a Thursday, though. And it's going to be on her channel this time.
Her channel, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I already showed them, Shay, what you worked with me with the bag. With this, I showed them this bag that I made. And you missed the story about the zipper. I broke my grandmother's machine with a zipper when I was about 10 or something. And that traumatized me. But I'm getting good with the zipper. I did another one. Shantae has a little zipper bag. And I did that one. And I didn't turn the back the right way. So I can't. And I took it apart. So I can't show you that one. But I'll show you that one next time. Yeah. April 9th. At what time, Shay? Oh, look at me popping stuff up here. Look at that. Oh, look at me. I'm learning. That's when Shay and I go live on April 9th on her channel.
What day is that?
What day is that? Let me see.
Well, the first is Wednesday. No, the first is Wednesday.
Math again. Let me see.
Okay, she says she still has to talk about the time.
Okay, April 9th, Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's in a week, right? No.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what the surprise is going to be.
Yeah, so next Wednesday is the first.
Yeah. So we have to get the time together. And once we get the time together, Shay will post a thumbnail because she posts her thumbnails early. I post my thumbnails the day before or 2 days, except for this one. This one was posted last week because I missed. We're not going to go back into that. I think the giveaway made up for that. So.
Yeah. So the another event coming up, and it's on April 2nd, Thursday, April 2nd at 7:55 p.m. Central is 7:55. We'll be doing upside down blindfolded painting. That's always
Isn't
a
that
fun event.
with Keisha?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting on my painting to get here. I'm gonna share it with you guys when it get here. It should be here soon. That's
And
fun.
the shenanigans that she did with your video.
With my rabbit teeth and my black eye.
Black eye. That scared Keisha. She goes, I don't know if I want to do this now. And I said, hey, the upside down painting, that wasn't the upside down painting. That was the final one, not the.
You're welcome. I can't wait to put it. I'll probably mail them off probably tomorrow. I got 5 groups. As long as everybody send me their address. I think I got, well, I don't know, my pirate ship, something happened with my pirate ship. So I lost a lot of addresses.
Was there a mutiny?
I think it was. Welcome in, Joyce. Oh, this is what was in the giveaway. Can she see that? Okay, this is what was in the giveaway.
She was here during the giveaway.
No, she said she walked away. Infusible ink, and what was the other one?
Vinyl.
Yeah, thank you. So we had 3 giveaways for this. And now I have a whole drawer that's empty that I can put some more stuff in. She said no. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Patrice. She likes my hair. Thank you. Can you see all that gray up in there? You know I'm going to show you. So what are you doing now? You're trimming it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just trimming the corners, and then like I don't know, I cut them. They're 9 inches, but see, it ends up being one side's always longer than the other side. So I'm just cutting the excess so that they're actually the same size.
Okay.
I think maybe there's shrinkage or something that happens when I press, because it makes no sense to me. I mean, I measured it, and it didn't slide while I was cutting, so it makes no sense to me, but it always happens. And
so did you just corner off the edges? Is that what you just
did?
Cornered off the edges? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Sorry if you can hear that outside. It's our trash pickup day.
Oh, that's okay. You can't hear it thundering and lightning here. Well,
and that actually is what it sounds like, is because they just like dumped the thing. Okay, so Lord, I don't want to go back to work.
Oh, Shay.
Well, you can be like Stacy. She's doing a whole lot of nothing at work. Oh, but you're more out in the open. So then you just turn it, and and there's the fusible. Hey, Evelyn. The fusible interfacing on both pieces.
Welcome in, Evelyn. Oh, no, you don't wish it was thundering and lightning. It came down pretty hard. It got real dark in here for a minute.
Well, I can do without the thundering and the lightning,
Just the
but
rain?
we do need the rain. We've
Okay.
reached second level of drought, and over where Laura lives, they're at third level. Well, actually,
Oh,
towards where she lives, not where she lives, but
toward.
Corpus Christi is third level drought. So
So you left
then
the slit in there when you sold it. You left the slit in there. Welcome in,
yes.
Addie. Okay. Okay.
Hi, Eddie.
Take your
And then
time. Don't
and
rush.
then uh, and then I use my bone folder
Mhm.
to I use this part to poke the corners through, and then I use this part to take into the seam and push those all out.
Okay. Oh, they have a
Yeah,
drought,
the
Florida.
nice the nice weather is, I mean, the warm weather is nice, but it has its price. So,
She said it's 100 degrees. Oh,
and
oh,
she's in New Mexico. Wait,
that's Roslyn.
yeah.
It's 70 degrees here. We finally got out the single digits. Took a
We're in the
while.
90s.
Mm,
We're in the mid 90s to high 90s. You know, the other day we crossed over into the hundreds, but you
hmm.
know, it's like they give us like the 100 degrees, so we're in summer, and then they're like, oh wait, let's go back to spring, which spring is what most people's summer is like, you know, the hundreds. But you
Yeah.
know, we have the breeze, so it doesn't feel that hot.
Hmm. Joyce says that where she lives in Texas, they're dealing with the drought also. And Evelyn, she says they're on day 3 of putting in my windows, almost done. I know you can't wait till it gets done because that's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. And it's 82 degrees in Orlando right now.
So just to bring out my corners a little bit more, I'm just using a safety pin to like get in there, and you just be careful
Oh.
not to pull out your stitches.
Mm-hmm.
But and then because sometimes then I always get one corner that wants to be rounded, but that's okay. It makes it unique, and handcrafting is unique. So then I'm going to go ahead and press this. This is one side and this is the other. So it's the same as what I did with this
Okay.
ice cream koozie. And then I'm going to be tucking this in so that it's not lumpy and pressing that. And then we'll stitch all the way around. And then we finish it up with the corners.
Okay.
I'll be, oops, be right over here at the
Oh, so
press.
it dropped. So Sunday it was 50 degrees, then it jumped up to 100. Oh my God. Yeah, that's
Yeah, ours was the opposite. Ours was in the hundreds and then dropped down to 70. It's like that's how you get sick, you know, you go from one extreme to the other extreme in the
yeah.
heat, and the heat then cold.
I'm really happy the way this came out. I'm sorry my laptop didn't cooperate with us. So uh you could see the stitch out on it. But it came out good. We picked the right color too. I was thinking blue. Why would you put blue on blue? But there's different shades of blue, right? Oh. So I can show you these. Um, I think yeah, I did these on live. I don't know if I did these. I didn't do these on live. These was just some little coin purses. But these, the snap wallets,
You can make yourself
these,
bigger while I'm pressing so they can see what you're showing.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, these snap wallets, these are fun to make. So what I did was, this is my favorite one right here, and it's all snaps. I want to do that again. We'll probably do that again, and I'll let you know early so you can get the supplies and we can do it online. But I got this is the faux vinyl. I decided I was going to do those with. Let me see if I can spread it out so you can see them because it's so pretty. And it already has a pattern on it. And I can cut it with my scanning cut. I pretty much cut everything with my scanning cut now. But those colors are so pretty. They're pretty. So I learned how to use the snap tools correctly. And Kristen helped us a lot with that, with the snap tools and stuff. So I think that's gonna be fun. But I don't know if I want to use this just for this is pretty. I like this. I got these from Amazon. I got them from Amazon.
Let's see. I'm going to order the snaps with the tool, and hopefully I can do it with the way my hands hurt, you know.
Yeah.
I have to do
Said her scanning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's nice vinyl. But Joy said her scan and cut intimidates you. Listen, when you start cutting with that scan and cut, you're gonna cut everything with that scan and cut. I cut out a lot with my scan and cut. Like these for that little the snap wallets. I used the scan and cut to cut those out too because it was just easier. Oh, I think I'm doing good. We've been on here almost 2 hours, Gail.
it looks like it's 1:37.
It's 2:43 here.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the counter, the timer.
Oh, maybe
It
I'm
says
wrong. I don't know.
it
Maybe
says we've been live for 1:38, an hour and 38 minutes.
oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Mm. That fabric is pretty. Rosalind says she needs a scan and cut. Yeah, 2:43 Eastern time. Evelyn wants a scan and cut. I love my scan and cut. Next time we do the snap wallets or anything like that, I'll use the scan and cut and let you see. Because sometimes when you do different processes and you use different things, you just automatically do it without thinking about recording it. Oh, that was pretty. What was that? Oh, okay. I like that material on there.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah. Donzel is like, look like you're staying on for 2 hours. Keep it up.
That's why she brought me on.
I'm actually enjoying this because I was feeling kind of like, I don't know if I want to. So Gail said, well, I'll do it with you. I asked her. She said, sure. So next time she asks me for the 50th time, I'm gonna say sure.
Right. She always cancels on me. We have it scheduled and it's like, I'm gonna quit putting her name on it, you know. If she comes, she comes. It'll be a surprise to all of us.
Only thing I can't do the late night with you
That's what I was
because
just getting ready to say. She can't do that. And I says, well, I come live on Wednesdays too during the day. She goes, oh, I can
yeah,
do that.
I can do that. Because you guys would be looking for me and I'll be just like this, trying to stay woke. But you
Yeah.
know what? I have some nights where I'm up really, really late. So it's not every night. How many would we have to buy? Wonder if we can get a bulk discount on Scan and Cut. And how
Oh,
many we have to buy? Oh, I don't know, but that's that would be
and
good.
Evelyn, it probably has to be shipped to one address to get a
Oh,
bulk price.
I like that thought process. Oh, Rosalind is coming on this Sunday with us using the We Create laser. Ooh. And what time do you come on Sunday? They come on
11,
Lady Blue Bear.
11:30 your time.
Okay. Lady Blue Bear Designs by Stacy and Just Craft Therapy. And Rosalind is going to go on with them and they're going to use the We Create laser and they're coming on at 10:30 Central Time. Rosalind said, that's a great idea. I'll come visit you, Miss Evelyn. Shay Shay said, let me plug up my We Create.
Yeah, she moved it. Because she needed,
The extra
she was
space.
reorganizing her room.
Reorganizing her pink crafty room, which looks so
Yeah,
relaxing. It's so relaxing.
moving out what isn't being used often enough to stay. Okay, so so
Hey,
I did the stitch all the way around.
Welcome in,
Hi,
Dense
Dan.
Designs. Happy Thursday to you too. Okay, so you did the stitch all the way around. I'm sorry, I interrupted you right in the middle of your sentence. That's not a good
Okay.
host, right?
Yeah, so I need a different ruler.
Okay. You see the fabric matches her chair cover. I'm starting to wonder, is that her favorite color?
Well, I used to be, everything was purple.
So since I've had this multi-needle, I've been learning it and learning how to take it apart and put it back together too. Okay, so let's see, what are you getting ready to do now?
So I'm getting ready to mark it 1 inch. I'm gonna mark it with 1 inch, and because that's going to be my stitch line for the so I'm going by on here. This must be my,
Oh, Joyce said she purchased her buy mirror table yesterday through a buy agent. Mine is right here, and I took it off to do the buckets, but I usually leave it up there since Stacy showed me how to put it up there the right way. Make sure you watch her video, Joyce. Lady Blue Bear Designs by Stacy. She has a video that shows you how to hook it up, to make sure you hook it onto these bolts on the side so it don't slide back out. So yeah. Oh, thank you all. The likes are liking. Thank you.
Does that mean they equal?
Yes.
Nice.
So did you just do a 1/2 inch all the way around or an inch all the way around?
It's 1 inch.
1 inch.
You know,
Okay.
I wonder, well, and so like if I wanted, so this is a 9-inch square. If I wanted it to be a little higher, then I could do like a 1.5 inch. Let me do that.
I like the 1 inch. Oh, okay.
You like the 1 inch?
Yes, I want to see how the bigger. I want to see the bigger. Because
The 9 inch with a 1 inch.
Yes.
Okay, let's stick with the 1 inch.
Okay.
So
if you
then
do
this
1/2 inch, is it wait, before you do that, if you do 1.5 inch, that's going to take away from the sizing on the inside, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see the 1 inch, if you don't mind.
Okay. I don't mind.
Okay.
And you don't have to do a back stitch on this, just do a stitch.
Okay.
Because you're not sewing anything together. It's just stitching.
Just going. Okay.
Yeah, you're just stitching a line.
Yeah, Evelyn said you can make it however high you want it.
Yes,
so that
you
makes
can.
sense. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know a lot about sewing, so I'm sitting over here thinking, why would you do that? But you know why you would do that, right? Right.
Yep. So, and also you can go ahead and if you don't like these, waiting for the camera to, oh, okay, I see you can go ahead and stitch these inward if you don't like them sticking out.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's a good option.
Yeah, and like I said, you can use, instead of stitching the corners, you can use the cam snaps.
Okay. The cam snaps, the problem child.
Yeah, and now with the double interfacing on there, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do cam snaps because I don't have enough strength in my hands to press it into that much.
Welcome in, Patricia. So for those of you that's just getting here, this is what my project was today, was putting a name on a 5 and below $5 Easter bucket on the multi-needle machine. I do have a video on doing it on the single needle machine. And like I was saying, if you wanted to do it on the single needle machine, you would have to float it. To float it, you just put your hand inside the bucket and just push it down like that. And then pin the sides of it. And there you go. You might have to raise your presser foot up a little to get it under there, but you can do it on a single needle. I used to use a 5x7 hoop to do those. But that's what this was my project today, right here. Trying to sit it there. Oh, your machine is very quiet. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay.
All right, let's pretty it up and get rid of all these. This
that's the loose threads.
Yeah.
Cutting off.
Yeah, it's sewed over it, and I'm like, I usually snip it as soon as I, so that it doesn't do this.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so then the next thing we're going to do, this is going to be my outside.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the inside. And this, I used a pin that all you have to do is just spritz it with some water. All right, so then for our corners, we're going to take this, and I just want to make sure that it's a sharp corner. It looks like I got my material all stitched down there good enough to where it's not going to buckle underneath there. Okay. So you go in and you match these edges, the stitched edges, and you get your point, and this is a good one. It's not, there's no thread caught up in there. And then you're going to go put your point in the square and run this along that edge. So this is exactly where you're going to stitch. And that's where this thread is. And so I'm going to stitch on that.
Okay.
I'm going to start at the fold so it fits in here. And this one you do want to, huh?
I said it's getting dark outside again. Okay. So you said you just want to. Okay, I can see now.
You do want to do your back stitching for these corners.
Because it's two pieces of fabric you're sewing together, right?
Yeah, it's really yeah, it's so easy. There's not really a pattern. It's just two pieces of fabric. You could use same fabric or different fabric. So this is just going to be ugly right now because it backed up on itself. So, and then I'm just going to go the opposite. If I was making it for my shop, I actually wouldn't be doing it live if I was doing it for my shop.
Yeah.
So again, do the next corner. I do the opposite corner and that line matches up with where I want it to be. So again, going to.
Hey, 755, welcome in.
Hey, 755.
I was just telling them I can't wait to get my painting. I'm going to show it. The upside down one. and the good one.
She's still recovering from her black eye.
And my rabbit teeth. So what day does Keisha go up for hers? You said Thursday, Wednesday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Next
Because Wednesday is April 1st. And so she didn't want to be up there on April Fools. So she's going to be doing it Thursday at 7:55 p.m. Central. So it'll be 8:55 your time.
Okay. Yeah.
For the upside down portion of it.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, she has the thumbnail up already.
That's for the upside down painting with 755. I just experienced it. I was just a victim. I mean, a client. Was it a victim or a client? And it was good. I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed it. And it came out beautiful.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, and then one more to do, and I press it.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Thanks, victim." Oh, that was fun. I was like, "What is she doing? Oh boy, what's happening here?"
I know you were trying
coming together.
You were trying to go to bed, and she found a way to keep you from going to bed. It's like, oh, she wants to go to bed. I'll show her. Let me give her some rabbit teeth.
Somebody sent me a text. You better get back in there. I was like, oops, let me get back in here. Oh, hi, Barb. Welcome in.
Who sent you a text? Because we were still on the phone talking.
Yeah, I was like, you better get back in there. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was getting ready to. Yeah. I love that purple. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
Is purple your favorite color, Gail?
It used to be my absolute. There was no other color at all, and now it's my colors are the blue and green for my show or for my channel, but I still do purple. I tried to get my great granddaughter to like purple, but she changed from pink to red. Okay, so then I'm going to just press this.
Okay, Miss Joyce, thank you for being here and have a good rest of your work day. So she's pressing it now. I'm really happy at the way this bucket came out. If I would have been thinking, I would have printed all my names and I probably would have been done with the buckets. Because I have, how many do I have to do? 1, 2, 3. 2 pinks and 1 blue. I should have just printed all the names and then, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that size. Oh, that's it?
So then I take this and I stick it in there. It's a stylus. I stick it in there to open these up. But like I said, you can fold them in and stitch them.
Be on the outside. I like it on the outside. I like that.
Yeah, the little dog ears.
Yeah.
And then I also pressed those on the other ones to
so they
And
stand out good.
yeah, and that's it.
That's it. That was quick.
Yeah.
Stacy says you can do a decorative button on the bottom corners. 755 said that bucket is cute.
Look. So this actually fits my scissors, because we
Yeah.
don't want anything falling off. It fits this too, and you can make them. You can make them oblong too,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of square. But this fits my scissors perfect, and um, which is nice because when I'm using them, they just like see, like just here. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
if they were in here, then it would be right there, and you don't have to be, now where'd my scissors go?
Right.
You know,
Right.
when you're
Oh,
working.
welcome in, Sheila.
Hi,
That's
Sheila.
nice, Gail. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
this started off as a 9-inch square,
Mm-hmm.
and so it finishes up to be a 6-inch, like 6 1/8 inch square. And
Mm,
and
yeah.
this started off, I think, a 7-inch,
Mm-hmm.
and it ended up being 4.5. And these I
Mm-hmm.
know were um,
Really small.
this I know was 6.5 inches, and so they
Okay.
come out to be 3 7/8, and this one is not 3 7/8. Yeah, 3 7/8, and this one is 4 inch. So
Okay.
anyway, yeah, they're perfect little things. They're fun. And as you can see, easy to make.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So yeah, but this is what I use all the time for my embroidering, is, so it's nice to have that there. I did have them like in a little box. Thank you, D. Smith.
So that's Gail's project for today, which really looks nice. I like that. I'm gonna have to do one of those with her. I'm gonna bring that table down. Is that okay?
Yep. I'll close.
Okay. Oh no, I just put it down. There. Uh-oh, was that the wrong one? That's the right one. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, Addie says she knows exactly what you're saying. She lost her scissors today while hemming her husband's work pants. I swear I lose scissors, seam rippers, seam rippers. I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. So anyway, we're gonna close this out. Um, so Gail showed you her project for today, which is really, really nice. Really nice. I like that. And my project was the Easter Bunny, putting the name on the Easter Bunny. Five Below is where you can get these buckets. The design on the front is a little different now. It's got stripes going across it, but it's the same thing, right? Okay. So I don't know what I'll let Gail do the lineup because I'm not good with that. I'm gonna put it on here as a folder so I can just show it at the end of my lives. But I want to thank everyone for being here today. And what we did for the giveaways was the infusible ink and the vinyl. And everybody gets 5. I think the first person is getting 6 because one of them was open. But the rest of these have not been opened yet. We had 3 winners, which was Gale Designs, Unbiased LLC, and who was the third one? unbiased, you, and one other person. D. Smith. She said me. Okay, D. Smith. Okay. So you guys make sure you send me your address and I'll get those right out to you in the next day or so. Gail, do you have anything else to say? Wait. Did you mute yourself? You're muted. Okay, try
Okay.
now. Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you removed my sound table. Okay, that wasn't my fault, y'all. So I just want to say, and I hope it's okay. No, like Gail,
What is it
can see
to
me.
say?
If they could subscribe to my channel if they're not already subscribed.
Oh, of course. Of course. Put it in there. Of course.
Okay. Marilyn, can you drop my link? Oh, I think I can.
Gail Designs. Gail.designs.
Does it have a dot in it?
Yes. Yes. Subscribe to Gail's channel. She goes live a lot and she does a lot of different things and she'll keep you up all night into the morning.
Oh, no.
All
we
night.
Party. Thank you, Marilyn.
Right. This is Gail's. Thank you so much. This is Gail's YouTube channel right here.
I'm working on getting.
Said, I hope everybody enjoyed our projects for today. And you know what the lineup is, who comes on when, where. I don't know it offhand. Only thing I know is Dimps tomorrow morning, Dimps Design. And
well,
then
we're not finished for today.
Later.
So today we have the Patch Hat Crew at 5 p.m. Central, and then followed Maryland at 6:30 Central.
Oh, yes. Making with Maryland, 6:30 Central, and Patch Crew at.
Hey, Jess. Happy Thursday. Shishi's got her hand raised. Or is she laughing? I don't know what that is.
Yes, she's like happy.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody enjoy your day. I'll see you all in the chats. I'll be back on Thursday next week. And once I get somebody to look at these videos I've done, I'll start posting them once I make sure they're good. Oh, she's waving bye. Okay. Bye,
oh, okay. So you did really good. You lasted more than your 30 minutes that you would like to be.
I know. And I'm going to go and I'm going, yeah. And just make sure, this has been fun, Gail. Thank you so much for coming on with me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, so everybody enjoy the rest of your day and always do something that makes you happy. Anything that makes you happy.
That's right.
Other than that, we shall see you guys in these YouTube streets.
Yep. Peace,
Bye-bye.
love, and joy. Bye. 30 minutes.
I know this went long, didn't it? We did good though.